As a younger person in school, I was really interested in an exercise called intimate immensity that sort of shaped the way I still think today. Intimate immensity is what it's like to be in a forest where things are immediate and tactile and intimate, but at the same time you're in the big space of the forest and the forest seems immense. I'm James Corner. I'm a landscape architect. Landscape architecture is basically about the planning and design of space under the sky. One of the phenomena that you deal with as a landscape architect is this idea of place. The High Line is perceived to be, a derelict, abandoned, ugly, post-industrial structure that was potentially dark and dangerous. And, who would ever go up there? Why would anyone ever use that? The High Line's a really good example of a found object in the city, a sort of thing that had been discarded and overlooked, and being able to think about how to design that in a way where all of the potentials and all of the magic of that sort of strange found object in the city could be concentrated and come to the fore in public experience. When we started the High Line, we hadn't really built that much. But I think, as designers, you bring an incredible sense of optimism and faith in the capacity of good design to transform what are maybe perceived to be negative to something very positive. We're busy with a lot of things, and this model is depicting the new city in Shenzhen in China. It's a city for 2 million people and it's being built as we speak. Typically cities are built as economic machines, as block structures to be bought and sold and built. And unfortunately, the public realm is the leftover, the residue. So what we're doing in Shenzhen is actually shaping and framing the city by its public realm, as opposed to simply a city being shaped by the streets and the blocks and the buildings, and then the public realm being the leftover space after the fact. It's been well demonstrated now that the design of good public spaces actually enhances the economic value of everything around them. China, like the rest of Asia, is booming, and when we're designing and planning, we're thinking a lot about how to diversify and create more robust ecosystems. In Shenzhen, open space and the public realm is tied to water quality and to flood control and to air quality control and to improving the sustainable environment that will support the city in the longer term. It's very gratifying to be able to shape a city with those priorities. I think when you are working with these complex, multidisciplinary projects, what's really key is the idea. The idea is the gel around which a lot of often disparate and competing agendas can begin to find a foundation.